The internet-addicted teenager learned that his grandma had cancer. He said goodbye to his favorite game and packed his bags. Then he went to visit her, determined to stay by her side every single day. He woke up at 5 in the morning and helped his grandma sell porridge at her small stall. On the way home, he accompanied her to visit friends. But he did all of this not out of pure filial piety, but to get his grandma's inheritance. The moment he arrived at her house, he secretly took pictures of the house, pretending to post it online for sale. When he learned the house was worth $1 million, he started fantasizing about life as a rich man. That day, his grandma put on her most beautiful clothes. She sat quietly at the door waiting, because it was family gathering day. She looked forward to this moment. Mike saw her happy face for the first time and thought he had no chance anymore. But on the way to the temple, no one from his uncle's family waited for her. Her shoes hurt her feet, but she refused to change them because they were a gift from her son. She loved her son with all her heart, but Mike discovered that when his uncle's family prayed, none of them mentioned his grandma. He was angry, thinking his uncle wasn't sincere, just sowing seeds, hoping for harvest later. But his grandma asked him, "Were you not the same?" In fact, she had long known Mike's intentions. At that moment, Mike felt embarrassed at being exposed. As the chemotherapy sessions went on, her condition got worse. Mike used beauty filters to make her smile, but she secretly hid the hair that fell out, until she finally had to shave it all. Mike felt bad for his grandma, but said nothing. His grandma didn't like leftover food in the fridge because she couldn't finish it alone. But now, she felt thankful Mike was by her side. Mike finally earned her recognition, but he couldn't be happy at all. One day, his grandma's money was stolen. The security cameras showed it was his uncle. That money was originally for buying a tomb, but his grandma didn't blame him. Instead, she went to ask her older brother for help, only to receive harsh words in return. On the way back home, she stayed silent. Mike could not help but ask, "Why do you have to buy a big tomb?" She said, "If I had a beautiful resting place, maybe you all would come visit me more often." Mike said nothing. He only held her hand tighter. As her illness worsened, she suffered sleepless nights in pain. Mike simply stayed by her side. But in the end, she still left the house to her son. Mike felt unwilling. He ran to question her. Was it because he did not take good enough care of her? Why was he not her first choice? He stormed off, not seeing his grandma was already in tears. Later, his grandma went back to living alone. No one came to visit anymore. Through the cameras, Mike saw her lonely figure. He watched as the house was emptied piece by piece. He finally couldn't hold back his tears. When he learned that his grandma had been sent to a nursing home, he immediately went to bring her back home. His grandma nodded with a smile. In the end, he accompanied her through her final days. On the day of the funeral, he received a phone call. It turned out his grandma had left him $1 million. That money she had been saving since he was in elementary school, because he once promised her that he would buy her a big house for $1 million when he grew up. Mike used the inheritance to buy her the finest resting place. In his heart, his grandma was always number one.